all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas, against the 18th ranked team, Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the Redhawks will crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 2nd down play coming up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking downfield, it's Quinn. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally tackle him. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Redhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up.
He's in the clear. Past the 10. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And the Redhawks are on the move here. And it's Central Michigan on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
With the catch, it's Reynolds. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Quinn. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Redhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Redhawks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Redhawks are in the red zone now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Using his legs, it's Townsend. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks. Conference championship pressure. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Deep ball back to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And they pick up the first on the ground. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Redhawks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Ball handed off, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Russell. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Back to throw. It's Quinn. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. A long distance bomb. It's good from 50. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Red Hawks getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
And the Red Hawks are in the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Quinn. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Red Hawks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. So on this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Powering through the defender. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A play action looking to throw. Buying time. Moving to his left. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio.
Great job.
Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback still with the football. Gets the first and still running. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
It's 3rd down for the offense. To throw, it's Quinn. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the Redhawks will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the map. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.